This is one of the strangest experiences I've ever had. I still don't fully understand what happened, but I know I can't stay in this situation. A few days ago, my girlfriend went to a Christmas party. I wasn't allowed to go. She said it was only for employees. I thought it was strange, but she insisted it was true. She left in her car and I stayed home. The night dragged on and I couldn't stop worrying. Around 3 a.m., she came home, just in her underwear. I was shocked. Questions flooded my mind. Did something happen to her? Did someone hurt her? Did she cheat? She seemed calm, almost too calm, but clearly drunk. I asked her what happened. She told me a friend had thrown up on her and she couldn't deal with it. I tried to ask more questions, but she said she was tired and going to bed. I pressed a bit too much and she got annoyed. I froze, unsure how to respond. Later, I realized things didn't add up. If someone had vomited on her, why wouldn't she shower first? Where was her dress? I checked her car. Gone. Something felt off. Over the next few days, her mood stayed the same. She laughed at videos on her phone, ignored me, and said very little. I decided I had to know the truth. I calmly told her I needed to talk. If something serious happened, I needed to know for her safety and mine. She repeated her story about the vomit. When I asked about the dress, she said she didn't remember. I suggested maybe she had been drugged and needed to go to the hospital. She completely lost it. I stayed calm. I told her, okay, if that's what happened, I'll accept that. But inside, I knew something didn't feel right. That night, after she went to sleep, I looked at her phone. Nothing confirmed anything serious, but I found texts from a coworker talking about the party. I called her the next day. She seemed confused that I called, but she said the party ended at 11 p.m. I was left wondering, what happened for the next 4 hours? I asked if she left with anyone. She said no. I asked what she was wearing when she left. She didn't remember. I told her we were just trying to piece together the timeline. So here's what I figured out. She left earlier than she said. She was missing for hours. She left with her dress on, not a friend who could have vomited on it. When she found out I called, she came home screaming. She said I ruined everything and that I put her career at risk. She accused me of going through her phone. I admitted I was wrong, but explained I was only trying to make sure she was safe. She called me an idiot, told me I should have just trusted her, and locked herself in her room, crying. She ignored me all night. The next morning she got ready, locked her door again, and left for work without breakfast. I was anxious, guilty, and frustrated. I thought about calling her friends to find out the truth, but I didn't. It would only prove her right and make things worse. That night she came home. She wasn't drunk. Her hair was neat. She didn't say a word. She said she was going out and left. I was left with questions, doubts, and a growing sense that I couldn't trust her. I realized I couldn't fix this. I may never find the dress. I may never get answers. I decided to leave in a few days, taking what little dignity I have left. Sometimes, the hardest thing is knowing when to walk away.